Okay, let's look at the practice exam 3, number 1, right? So first thing we do is try to come up with the borderline equation. So let's see, so you can see that the y-intercept is right here. So y-intercept is -1. So b is -1, right? Then the slope is going to be, so m is going to be, right? I'm doing just the rise over run, right? So we'll just pick another point, say like point right here. So you can see that the rise is going to be, it's going to go up 1 unit, so it's going to be 1. And run is going to be 2 units, right? So slope is 1/2. So using these two pieces of information, and we can come up with equation for the borderline. Y equals slope times x and -1 y-intercept. Right? And you don't need to do this, but to make it look a little bit better, I'm gonna just multiply both sides by 2. That way you have 2y is equal to x minus 2. Oh, you have that, right? Then I'm going to subtract x to both from both sides. So you're going to get negative x plus 2y is equal to -2, right? And I'm going to actually multiply by -1. So that I don't like to have a negative sign here. So you don't really have to do this, but I'll do it anyway. And you have a x minus 2y is equal to 2. All right. So we have this equation. All right. So that's the equation of this borderline. All right. Then we have to come up with inequality. All right. First thing we have to pay attention is that this is borderline is a dashed line. So this is going to be a strict equation, strict inequality. So it's going to be either greater than, strictly greater than, or less than. Right? So we just have to determine which one. All right. So you can see that all we have to do is try some number. So I like the origin. So you can see that the origin, which is right here, which is 0, 0, right? So the whichever inequality that satisfies when you plug in x equals 0, y equals 0 is going to be the one we pick. So you can see that x equals 0 minus 2 times y equals 0 is, which is obviously 0, right? Then if you compare that with the right hand side too, right, you can see that 0 is strictly less than 2. So therefore the equation, the inequality we're looking for is x minus 2y is strictly less than 2. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.